to order some more bracelets. Good morning, guys. I think it sounds so beautiful. How are you guys doing this morning? It is a Wednesday, March. Where's my other phone at? Wednesday, March something. No, I heard it. Be right back because I gotta go look for my other phone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Zariah. Hey, Coach. How are you all doing this morning? Hi, Jesse. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing it out. What's up, guys? So I love my bracelets because they also serve as a little rattle. Can you hear me? Put this on my forehead. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. That's all I wanted to know. So right now we're looking at supposed to be some horrible storms today, which if y'all know me, you know I like storm weather. I do. Oh, thank you for sharing it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so used to using this phone to share. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I'm going to go ahead and light our Palo Santo. Hey, Daisy. This is real holy wood that I actually light. Yes, I use one of these big lighters. We're going to bless our space. Thank you to the Most High, our gracious Creator, Archangel Zashiel. Thank you very much. We're going to cleanse my hands, the tools that I use. I like to cleanse from head, taking it away to toe. And then I'm going to bring positive energy up, all the way up above. Good morning. We're smudging the bowls as well. It's a light smudging. Usually when I smudge, I use this is my shamanic wand. So it helps bring in when I want bringing in positivity towards me and towards us. And yes, that's my shamanic. Isn't that beautiful? So I'll put smudge stick over there. Put this guy back here where she belongs. Yeah. So those are some of the things that I do in the morning prior to coming on live. I make sure that I'm good. I told you all that I would start showing you all a little bit more of what I do. I do need to go grab something really quickly. So if you give me a second, I'll be right back. So like most healers, we have, hey, so like most healers, we have things that notes that we write and things that we take. Notes that we write, things that we actually like to say. I feel like I'm sitting up way too high right now, so I'm going to lower this back. But, and some of these that I have in my hands are some meditations that I like to use whenever I'm doing private sessions with people. But before anything, hi, hola, how are you? So a lot of people ask, what does sound healing do? Sound healing helps your body from the inside out. And the only way that I can explain it is that your cells get really, really happy as the frequency enters it, shakes it up, and it just goes poof, sends out all of the bad stuff, in turn releasing, bringing in positivity. So does that have an effect for you? Yes, it does. It is completely normal. Some of the most common, and they're called detoxing, right? Whenever you have a sound healing that is one that is with you and someone else, and not so much for the collective, but you can still get the symptoms days, hours, from immediately until good morning, until months later. Believe it or not, having to burp, get gas, being bloated, nausea, vomiting. Sometimes you get tired. Emotional drain. because sometimes it can be draining, especially when you have ones that are the one-on-one sessions, right? Those of you that have had a one-on-one session, if you don't mind, put your hand up and say, hey, and describe what you felt during and after, if you feel like sharing, in the chat. We can't converse this way, so I'm just going to do it that way. Yes, I actually do help a lot. I do help a lot of people with chronic pain, including myself. I'm in that, right? I'm in that. So I use this because I do have chronic issues with my back and with pain in my tummy. I have arthritis in my spine and my thoracic spine, but I also have a little issue going on in my spine as well. But the bowls, the frequencies, help me immensely. So you might receive visions. You can have what are called flash visuals of what may happen, right? If you'd like to do a session, go to my website. It is linked in the bio, www.elysiumlbc.com. You may have old memories coming up, and they may come in flashbulb, like, I call them like a picturesque type of thing. Flashbulb memories is what they're actually called. That's the terminology for it. Or you might have visuals, like you see something that happened a while ago, which gives you a sense of like deja vu, right? I'm just going to talk for a few minutes, give a few people some more time to come in. I'll talk until probably about the 20-minute mark, and then I want to start playing. But I want to let you know what are some of the common symptoms after having a sound healing. Needing to go to the bathroom, both the 1 and 2, okay? Sometimes 3, because sometimes you might vomit. Being crying, being emotional while, good morning, while the sound bath is actually happening. Itching, rashes, hives, inflammation, eczema, unexpected thoughts or feelings. I have one client right now. We're processing all of the feelings that one of our sessions, actually our first session, brought up for her. And we've been processing them for a few weeks, and we'll actually have an in-person next week with each other. You might laugh, you might get angry, you may have a headache, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, wanting to sleep more or needing to sleep. That's all the signs of like releasing, right? Because you're holding all this stuff in, and when you finally let it out, you're like, oh, your body just lets you relax, right? Doesn't that feel good? I'm just saying these are possible things. Not saying that it will, but they're possible effects. Okay? You might have vivid or intense dreams, craving healthier foods or being hungrier, release of old pain stored in your body, which is what we do whenever we are visualizing going from our root up to our crown. We're taking note of any pains that we may have going from your feet all the way up to the crown. And when you're holding your breath, right, you're transmuting all of those feelings that don't feel good into love, and then releasing them back out into the universe. And the reason why I say you're transmuting it into love, or you're taking that negativity and you're transmuting it into a positive, is because what you want to receive back is positivity. You want to receive love back in whatever form, shape, or fashion that it comes in, whether it be a smile or somebody actually saying, you know what, I love you. Or, just you looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, you know what, Garrick, I love you. Or Diamond, I love you. Or Woods, I love you. Or Zariah, I love you. You guys looking at yourselves in the mirror and saying this to yourself important, dapper. I don't know what you think it says, gray. Look at yourself in the mirror and just say, I love you. You know? You may want to forgive yourself and others. It gives you more personal insight to things. Hi, Sherelle. And feeling more connected to source is usually, that is my overall. Oh, I love you too, Diamond. Feeling more connected to source, that is what my ultimate goal is whenever I play for me privately. That to me, bearing my soul to the Most High. And sometimes I get lost, and this happens while I'm playing for you during the collective. During these collective sessions, you may have a sudden shift of perspective on life or a particular situation. Feelings of suddenly being in the zone. That's what I call it. Yes, source. And you may have an increased level of energy or motivation to get things done. So, things to avoid after your first treatment. And I'm going to say your first personal private treatment. Okay? Because it's way different when it's one-on-one than it is when I'm doing one for the collective. Okay? Good night. In a few minutes, if you just keep listening, I'll be playing and I'll put you to sleep. Right? So during the first week after treatment, the things that you want to avoid will be alcohol, caffeine, excessive salt and sugar, tobacco products. They may inhibit your body's detoxification process. If you have a history of trauma or you've had a lot of stress in your life, you tend to be a little bit more sensitive. So being more conscious of how you feel emotionally as well as how you feel physically is very important. But also, it's important for me to let you know some people may feel nothing at all. At all. You might just love the sound of the music, of the frequency. And that's a-okay, because you don't have to feel anything. This is a personal journey for you. Hi, Step S. Hi, Zen. You know, so it is very different when it is not with the collective, and it's not a shameless plug for me or anything like that. I just have to tell you that these come out a lot differently when there are one-on-one sessions than in the collective. So if you like the collective experience, you can only imagine how it'll be for you privately. So those are the things I wanted to go over with you guys this morning. I do have some things I'm going to record afterwards. These are a few videos for you guys to watch. I'm going to go ahead and tune up. Sounds good to me. What about you? All right, guys. You're going to take a deep breath in. Close your eyes if you can. If you cannot, keep doing what you are doing. Keep doing what you are doing. If you can't close your eyes and you are able to get into a meditative state, just look at a focal point in the room and soften your gaze. We're going to open up our chakras going from, yesterday I did the crown to the root, so I'm going to do the root to the crown. I'd like you all to take your first intentional breath. If you like to state your intentions in the chat, feel free to do so. However, if you just want to state your intentions of what you'd like to get out of this session, you could do that now. What room? Mine or yours? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Release. Breathe from your diaphragm. Your belly should get bigger, okay? Breathe in. Hold it. Release. On our root. The color is red. And if you can, imagine a red light going from the bottom of your feet connecting you with source, going from the bottom of your feet to the very depths of the earth. Let's go to Middle Earth this time, okay? Breathe. Now that red light is slowly moving up. It's going to go to your sacral, which is your belly button and below. It is turned to orange. Someone is blocked here. Deep breath in. We have a few people who are having some serious issues in this area. So that's at a 432 hertz. We're going to stay at the heart. Same color as green. I'm going to give this one to you in a 136 hertz. Let me know if you can hear it. Deep breath in. Thumbs up if you can hear it. Now we're going to take it even higher. We're going to go to our high heart. And we're going to go down to a 272 hertz. The color is pink. It's your high heart. Take a deep breath in. Release. One more time, and then I'm going to move on to the throat. I'll hit it one more time then. I know it feels really good whenever I'm doing Reiki in person. I'm going to put it right there. I can feel the vibration going all the way down. Those of you who'll be there in September, this is something you have to look forward to as well. All right, getting back to our bowls at a 432 hertz. We moved up to our throat chakra. The color is blue. Your Center for Communication, Truth. And speaking your truth. Breathe. And we're going to shift our focus right here in between your brow. Your third eye, indigo. We got a lot of people blocked here too. You all are doubting yourselves. Sorry, I moved the chime over. Take a deep breath in. Release. And finally, our crown. Some of you guys have been suffering from some headaches lately, whether they be tension headaches or from your high blood pressure. Take a deep breath in. The color is purple. So you guys can guess when I'm playing where I'll be focusing today, huh? Now that we've opened up our chakras, I'm going to go ahead and play. Take another deep breath in. And release. the 45-minute mark. You just got 25 minutes of uninterrupted playing. So whenever you watch this back, if you want to fast forward to the 20-minute mark, that's when I started playing. Now I'm going to take a quick little break. Welcome everyone in. Hi, welcome in. This is Elysium LBC. I am Mika, your shaman, master sound healer, and so much more. I am a spiritualist. I am a sister. I'm a friend. I am a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmom. I'm a cousin and aunt. But most of all, I'm me. And I'm here to assist you in any way that I can in your personal journeys. Oh, if you did order crystals, they're going out today. They're all packed up. You should have gotten your email yesterday with your tracking number. And as soon as we're done this morning, I will be taking them over today to the post office. If you are interested in getting crystals, go to my website, www.elysiumlbc.com, do a crystal consultation. Crystal consultations entail you and I having a conversation, and then I'm going to pair you up with the actual crystals that you need emotionally and sometimes physically to help you heal. Why crystals? Because crystals come from the earth. Everything from the earth has a vibration. Everything has a frequency, guys. And the Most High gave us all of these different things, these different scents, these different frequencies, these different tools to utilize to heal ourselves, to entertain ourselves, and all of the above. Thank you, T. I appreciate that. Adina, I saw you slide in. Max, why are you always coming here talking about bye? This is your moment of relaxation. Are you getting ready? Are you on your break? Or are you going to work? I'll put my little fancy lip mask on, guys. Get it from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, y'all need to sponsor me. Just saying. If you all like what you've seen so far, please make sure you hit that big thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that you know whenever I go live or whenever I post any content. Good news, guys. The link to our new Discord. You can go to the website. In fact, I'll show you where it is. If you go to our website, www.elysiumlbc.com, this is what our website looks like. I want to zoom in just a little bit, guys. Move you all a little bit closer so you don't see my hoo-ha whenever I lean forward. All right. So this is the website. This is what it looks like when you're on your phone. You're going to scroll up this way. You're going to say, meet Timika. That's me. Ta-da. It tells you everything that I do. I got to update it because I have some more qualifications in there, right? We're on a tornado watch. Okay. But when you go down below my credentials, you'll see join the community. That button right there. Click that and it'll take you to our Discord. I'll ask you if you would like to accept the invite. We hit yes, and voila, you're here in our Discord. All right, so now I'm going to go back to the website. On the website, up here at the top, you'll see the ellipses up at the side. That's where you go, and I'd like you to go to the disclaimer and sign that first. Then you go down to services, and that's where you go and you sign up for your different healings. You'll see sound healing, crystal therapy, You'll see spiritual consultations, which is actually coaching. We have sound healing parties. And those you actually speak to me directly and we set those up. We actually have one of those set up for May already. So guys, the calendars are filling up. Yeah. Thanks to the Most High. So just to give you a little run through of the website that I speak of. Here underneath, this is Spotlight. Those are some videos. And this one is life is not about the amount of breaths you take. It is the breathtaking moments that matter most and living in that joy. That's a me. How much does it cost to be in a community? Guess what? Nothing, Sam. Not a dime for Discord. And there you get the notifications. There you also have more access to me as I do interact on that quite frequently. Not so much lately because of school. I'm in my last 2 weeks of this semester. So, you know, it's crunch time to get some of those things done. But also, if you look right there, that gives you all of the links to all of my social media platforms. So if you ever want to know how to get in contact with me, that is how you do so, guys. Unless we have a personal relationship, and then you know. All of that is on the website, Sam. I don't talk numbers on here. Reason being is that everyone's situations are different. You got the tornado watch here too? Yeah. But the numbers are on the website. Do the research and you will see. All right, we're at the 53-minute mark. I feel like playing some more. How about you guys? I need to check something real quick. Okay, so watch just means a watch, but the warning is the more serious of the two. Conditions are favorable. Between that and the freaking fires. Why did that just send? What did... Sending divine protection out to all of us. Yes. Guys, please be safe. The winds alone, especially if you're driving and you're not used to driving in inclement weather, please be safe. Both hands on the steering wheel, please. I don't know what directions they have you guys driving in now. I know ours used to be 10 and 2. But now you see people like this kick back. Well, I'll be going out because I need to mail these things out. These crystals out. These packages are going out. Garrick, yours is going out as well. Surprise. So you should see those within 2 to 3 days. You know why. At the 56-minute mark. Sacral. Focus on that sacral energy. It's your belly button and below. Deep breath in. Release. Deep breath in. Release. eyes and stretch. Wiggle your fingers. How do you feel? Oh, looks like somebody got put in timeout. I don't know how long 600 seconds is, but it seems like a long time. So now's the time that we give thanks in the way that we give thanks. I was waiting for some responses, but I think everybody's probably asleep. The way that we give thanks is namaste, ashe, and amen. Feeling awesome? Okay, Evelyn. Hey. Somewhere in the woods is. Sometime or some point in time, I will figure out what all of these buttons mean. Okay, so we don't need that. That means a green screen. Okay. I'm just pushing buttons at this point in time, guys. Feeling relaxed? What is that? And is Max, see you tomorrow. Before you leave, make sure you give a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for commenting. Mark, welcome in, welcome in. So before we leave, is there anything that you guys would like to see me do on here? Sound related or spiritually related? Any special requests within my scope of practice? I still do have our, oh, thank you, Q. Still have our wave machine too. A little wave drum. Oh, my pleasure, Diane. The wave drum is nice. Okay, I'll pull that one out tomorrow. I think I like it that way. You like the tuning forks as well? Daily mantra. Our mantra is called substitutionary locomotion. Triguna Makoides Chakaram Sadisthi. Means breathe life into your manifestations. Breathe life into inanimate objects, your thoughts, breathing life into that. What a doozy. Getting ready to do collagen injections. I'm sorry. So, Triguna Makoides Chakaram Sadisthi. That is one that we have been saying since I actually started going live about 3 years ago. We used to, that was our mantra. And we said it over and over and over again. And I have to tell you that those who started off with me have probably had most of their manifestations come true. So we're also going to pull the cards today. Actually, there are 4 of them that came out. And these are from the Deepak Chopra meditation and affirmation cards. Okay? Really like that. Oh, wow. Okay, all of these are all together. Okay, I'm going to listen to these, okay? I'm just going to say the meditations. When you are tempted to control your mind, stand back and realize that the task is impossible to begin with. Even the most disciplined mind has a way of breaking out of its chains. I'm going to repeat that for those of you in the back. When you are tempted to control your mind, stand back and realize that the task is impossible to begin with. Even the most disciplined mind has a way of breaking out of its chains. And the affirmations for this one are, I do not control my mind. I am an observer of my mind and my thoughts. Remember, the only thing that you can control is how you respond. There's a big difference between controlling your mind. You can observe your thoughts. The only thing that you can control is how you respond. When you give up the idea of my soul, you can experience boundless change. Listen to those words. When you give up the idea of my soul, you can experience boundless change. The affirmation for that is, I am looking at the world with knowingness and peace. This next one is, from the soul's perspective, you are always safe. Nature is designed to uphold your well-being. Again, from the soul's perspective, you are always safe. Nature is designed to uphold your well-being. The affirmation of that is, the universe cherishes my existence. And that it does. Surrendering in battle happens once, at the very end. Surrendering on the spiritual path happens over and over, and it never ends. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this one 3 times, because some of y'all, and you know who you are, I am calling you out. Now, let me adjust this lighting real quick, okay? Just so y'all can see it in my eyes. You know who I'm talking to. Okay? Surrendering in battle happens once, at the very end. But surrendering on the spiritual path happens over and over, and it never ends. Okay? I said I was going to say it 3 times, right? So I'm letting y'all let that marinate for a second. Okay? Again, surrendering in battle happens once, at the very end. But surrendering on the spiritual path happens over and over and over and over and over and over again, because it never ends. And your I am affirmation is, I take a creative attitude toward my inner growth. The universe is aware of my needs, and I will wait and watch for a response. Y'all hear that? Okay? I take a creative attitude towards my own inner growth. The universe is aware of my needs, and I will wait and watch for a response. That's what manifesting is, guys. You speak it out loud. First you think it, Okay? These are the rules of manifesting. First, you think it. Get a pen and a piece of paper. Okay? I'm going to give you some drills right now. Give you a drill on how to manifest. Several easy steps. 1, it starts with a thought. Then you speak it out to the universe. That's 2. Then you write it down. Oh no, I think I got it mixed up. You write it down. That's 2. I always speak it out and then I write it down. So I add an extra step in there. Okay. Maybe that happens with me. It works for me. So I think it, I speak it. Then I write it down. Then I speak it again. But when I speak it as though it's already happening. Hey, country. And then this is the most important part of it all. Visualize it as though you already have it. I'm going to tell you, last night I dreamt that I had this house. It was a beachfront house. It's huge. And one of the doors, when you leaned out, you went straight into the water. So you could dive out of the thing, right? Hey, Oxy. And I was having a gathering for my family, and I was cleaning chicken, okay? Had a bunch of chicken in the in some water, and I was cleaning it, right, rinsing it off. And my cousin, she was being fast. She jumped out and hurt herself and came in, and I was like, "You all right?" She's like, "No, I can't breathe." I looked at her, and for some reason, I did like this over her. I did just like this. I scanned her with my hand, and I said, "You bruised all of this." I'm like, "Go put some ice. Take a bath." I was like, "Put some ice on it. Go relax." And I'm like, "And I'm going to get you an anti-inflammatory." I went and gave her some moringa oleifera. I did like this. I scanned her with my hand. This is like, literally, this is a dream I had. But this house was huge, and there were so many people there. And it was, I have to say, I think it was more of it was a compound, but it was by the ocean. And I could see people playing on the beach, right? But I could see how deep the water was over my window. And for somebody had a kitty cat, and they brought the cat to me, and I was like, "You know, I'm allergic to cats." And they were like, "Yeah, but this cat needs you right now." So I held the cat in my hands. I don't know what this is all about. I held the cat in my hands, and it hugged me, and I heard it go, brrr. It was purring, I guess. And I was like, "Okay." And then that person left with their cat. And I remember going and taking a shower. And it was just, this house was beautiful, and I could see it, and it was a nice sunny day, and everybody was in a good headspace. Everybody was happy. But people were coming to me, and they were waiting for me to speak, right? And I said, as soon as I finish prepping this chicken and I get it, where it's supposed to be, I'm going to come out and I'm going to speak to you all. And when I went out on it was a balcony, there were millions of people outside. It was like in the front. It was like millions. All I saw, they just looked like little heads, right? And I came out, and then I started speaking, and that's when I woke up. And I said, as soon as I finish getting this chicken together, I don't know, I was cooking chicken. Maybe I want some wings. I don't know, right? So I have no idea what that dream was about. I do believe maybe it was something I'm manifesting, but that was the dream that I had. So, anyway, today is hump day, Wednesday. Make sure you have an amazing day, guys. Write your dreams down when you have them. And I want some wings. That's what's up. Well, it was wild because Sam had asked something about marine people. The beach and wings, yes. I just know I was cleaning chicken, and I was like, and then people had like these, they kept coming to me, and I was healing people, and I was doing things to help them. I was like, I asked my cousin, I said, why did you do that? She's like, I don't know. You know how I am. I'm like, you're too fast. Slow down, right? Them wings. We're going to have some wings wherever they at, right? Wherever we are. We're going to leave there with some wings. So if you're seeing this for the first time, I gave you guys your time marks. It is 1 hour and 23 minutes as we're getting ready to end. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, share it out, right? There are a few videos that you can go and you can loop them. They're the shorter videos. You can loop them. I don't speak at all in them. Patience is truly a blessing. Yes, it is. How you doing, Contagious? Right? Hit the subscribe button, share out the content, loop it, listen to it. I'll do some more for you guys. I also have, like I said, I have my meditations. So today I plan on recording some meditations after I get my home in order here. I have some homework I have to get done. And I will talk to you guys later. If I don't speak to you later, you guys know I will be on the TikTok tonight with my sister around 7:30ish Eastern Standard Time tonight. And I'll probably be on throughout the day doing homework and listening to music. So if you'd like to come over there and listen with me, feel free to do so. We're just going to be vibing out today. So remember, in a world full of negativity, to choose love, love on purpose. Okay? LoveBugCentral, guys. It is my pleasure. Country Fried, go to the 20-minute mark and listen. It's about 25 minutes of playing. Okay? Blessings to each and every one of you. And remember, when you feel like no one else in this world loves you, or you feel like you're feeling desolate, you feel like you're alone, just remember, I love you and I'm here. Okay? But first, love yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you love you. Hi, in class. Ashe. Namaste, guys.